I am not really sure what to call this video, but I needed to get this out as a reminder to be careful of who you let into your life. What I'm about to tell you literally destroyed me to the core and made me question who I should be trusting. This is why I haven't uploaded a video in over a month. Also, I have a cold, so sorry if I sound a little strange. Anyways, let's get started. So, yesterday, my girlfriend dropped a large bombshell, but before I get into that, I need to tell you what led up to the big moment. Anyways, as some of you guys know, during July I went on vacation in Tokyo and I was gone for about 6 weeks and had a very, very nice time. What I didn't know was that my girlfriend was also having a nice time too. And keep in mind that we have been together roughly a year and a half at this point and I had full trust in her. But, that was quickly broken. Anyways, we were planning on moving together next year, which again is canceled. Anyways, she met a guy on Tinder who went over to her place and they ended up having a little bit of fun. She didn't have protection, so she let him go inside raw, which kind of actually really hurts to say. And he busted inside and she got pregnant. Now, keep in mind, I didn't know about any of these events, obviously, but these things happened completely behind my back, and she didn't tell me yesterday after everything happened. And we continued dating for quite a while without me knowing that she was pregnant. This is mainly because when we were together alone, she didn't let me do anything, and she told me that it was her time of the month. And since I respected that and I didn't want to get blood everywhere, I never pushed for it. We also had very conflicting work schedules, so we didn't see each other often, just maybe once or twice a week. And we would usually go out instead of going to each other's place. So after about a month or so, again, I don't know the exact timings here, she had an abortion for the baby without telling me, and then she started going on the pill. So she invited me over for Netflix and chill, and after we basted the turkey, she told me that, well, she cheated. And just like that, my whole world fell apart. And then she didn't just tell me that she cheated, she also told me that she got pregnant and she aborted the baby, and then she told me like all of this, which that's a lot of information to take in, and my world just fell apart. She started begging me to say something while apologizing and crying, but I literally had no words. You know, the woman that I knew instantly is like a stranger to me. I didn't know how to react. I didn't know what to say. I was just silent. I could feel my heart just pounding. Anyways, the woman that I cared for so long immediately vanished, and I felt nothing for her. So she went into the kitchen to start making dinner after dropping this huge load on me. I really wanted to kick her out, but she's one of the best cooks that I've ever met. And so I decided to at least let her, make some food before I let her go home. But while she was cooking, all I could think of was how we were planning our lives together, and in a blink of an eye, I was just slammed into a brick wall. The rest of the night for me was super awkward and quiet. We ate in silence, we watched Netflix without saying a word to each other. My mind was just completely blank. It's really hard to describe. I wanted to say something, but I had like literally no words. So it felt almost as if I was in a pit, like a really deep pit. Finally, it was time for her to go. I walked her to the train station where she attempted to hug me, and I completely just dodged it with a high five and walked off without even saying goodbye. Anyways, that brings you up to speed as to what happened. After a night's rest, I could think slightly better, and I sent her a message saying that I wanted to speak, and then I promptly ended the relationship. Now, this really gets me thinking, like, who I should be trusting. Now, being 26 years old, I'm still pretty new at being an adult. However, I've dealt with my fair share of people who I thought were my best friends, yet would do something such as set my apartment on fire, which again actually did happen, because I wouldn't share my food with them. The reality is, you don't know who is trustworthy and who will screw you over, at least for a long time. I do have 3 good friends from my teenage years who have stood by my side through everything, but everyone else bailed when things got rough, screwed me over, robbed me, or we just had a falling out. It's life, and most of these things will happen to most people. Even family can betray you under the right circumstances. Now, what I'm getting at is you have to always keep your guard up. Never let yourself get too close to someone to the point where you rely on them, whether it's emotionally or financially, and always have a backup and make sure that your life is stable So even if an emergency happens, you will be okay. Take as many precautions to protect what's yours because you never know who will enter your life just for your assets, whether it's your popularity, being good looking, money, career. People will enter your life because of these things, and if you aren't careful, you won't realize until it's too late and then you're screwed. Anyways, I hope you enjoy the video. Please remember to keep your guard up and don't be afraid to go it alone if needed. I, for one, am not going to be dating for quite a while. I'm just going to be focusing on my career. I'm going to be getting back into the YouTube channel again. I'm really sorry for taking a month off. I needed this time to recover. It was very bad. But thanks for watching. Stay hydrated and have a good day. I will have another video up within a week or so. I promise you. Yeah, take care.